Yeah, I mean, they they exploded. I mean, we had some decent at bats throughout the game, but the last inning they really, they started using the middle of the field. And that's if we would have done that earlier, things would have been a little bit different. But they battled back. I've always say this: these guys, they're relentless. They're not going to quit. They're going to play to the last out, and we ended up scoring 5 runs there. So we made it exciting at the end, but obviously it wasn't enough. Been great, been great. I mean, these guys are they're staying positive. They're playing, they're playing hard, and that's all you can ask. I mean, they're going out there and we catch a ball, which was unfortunate today. Things could have been a little bit different, but they're playing hard. I think it was Bassett, mixing his pitches up. He had a good two seam, good cutter, and his curveball was pretty good. He started throwing a lot more. So, but he kept the ball down for the most part and used both sides of the plate. So like I said, and then all of a sudden we started staying in the middle of the field a lot better. Hitting the ball where it was pitched. We were able to score a bunch of runs. Like Williams, he could locate his fastball away, and then 2 strikes, his changeup would have been a great pitch. They opted to go with a fastball there. And they were going away. Just the ball cut on him. Yeah, got it in. I mean, he didn't hit it great, but he hit it good enough. Next time through the order, he threw his changeup, struck him out. So. Yeah, it surprised me. I think with the guy on first base, he might try to catch it real quick, thinking he could double up on a line drive. He dropped it, but if he makes a good throw to second base, I think we still could double up Marte. He stopped running. Thought it was a line out. So, but that was unfortunate. For you, you're in the dugout. You have an idea of how the at-bat should go, and it doesn't. Is that something you address specifically, or do you kind of let those guys work through it on their own? No. Yeah, we'll talk about it. And I'll talk about it with sometimes with Caber right away. Then I'll wait till tomorrow to talk to the pitchers because none of those guys want to give up, runs, especially a home run like that. So I'll talk about it with Williams tomorrow and tell him that once again, you got good stuff. And you got to trust it. That's the biggest thing is in that situation. I know it's a 2-2 count, but he's got to understand, what he's trying to do and trust his all his stuff. And like I said, the next at bat, he came in and he said, I'm gonna throw him the fastballs, which he did, and then I'm gonna throw changeups, and he did, and he struck him out. Why do you think it's been so tough? It's a company. These guys are, some of these guys are being put in a situation, and we're like, for me, I'm just trying to get them out there and trying to see what they can do in different situations. They're so used to throwing, they throw 97, 98 miles an hour. They get away with sometimes throwing the balls by guys. In that situation, I really think that Williams don't want to go 3-2, but it's a big moment, right? So throwing a change up, locating it down away, what are you trying to do there? It's 1 out. If he does throw it down away and makes contact, it's either going to be a foul ball or it could be a weak ground ball. And that's what I'm looking at. That's what, so he's got to understand, the situation, what he's trying to do. The other hand, I'm sure he said if I can get a fastball up and away, it could be a strikeout. I mean, and I think that's what he thought in that situation. Like I said, the ball, it looked like they were going away from where K-Bear was sitting. The ball cut on him and kind of got more on the middle of the plate. I think we'll be okay. I mean, we try to use those guys, for one inning. I think C6 is going to be fine. I know we want to stay away from Edwards and Finnegan. I was hoping to stay away from Harvey today, but we had to use him. But he didn't throw that many pitches. I think he'll be good. So Ronald's good. So I think we're going to be good. With that being said, we need our, our starting pitchers to go a little bit deeper in the game, and then we'll be in great shape.